friends, artists, fellow artists, citizens of the world. Remember to shake your paint with the lid on it. Don't shake your paint with the lid up. Bad move. All right. How is everybody today? It's hard to get out. Come on, paint, come out. I'm gonna have to use two hands. There we go. All right. How about some of this color too? And hello. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? How are your projects coming along? Squirted a bunch of green out onto my little palette here. I'm thinking I need a container. Paint doesn't dry out as quickly if it's in a container like this versus like a palette like this. It dries faster on a palette. Oh, you're pretty good? Good. I'm pretty good too. I'm very good. Very good. Okay. I'm going to see what happens when I put some of this fluorescent green on this snake's head. Oh, it needs a little yellow in it, I think. It's a color, but not quite. It's a little yellow. Welcome everybody. My name's Melodie Provenzano and I'm happy to be here working on my snake painting that I started several days ago while live streaming. If you're interested to see how this painting began, all of that footage is online. Fine-tuning it right now. Hey, Leonard, hi. Buddy, I've almost reached my next goal, which is 600 subscribers. I've got 595 subscribers. I'm 5 subscribers away from my goal. Can you believe that? I started with 1 subscriber back in April, and it was my son, whose idea it was for me to have a YouTube channel. Friends who might like my art channel, tell them about it so I can reach my 600 subscribers goal. Then after that, I guess my next goal will be and then maybe 1,200. Thumbs up, friends. Appreciate that as well. Thing is working. Well. Okay, it is good. Snake so that I can see its face at the right angle. What's going to go on this paper is a question. Oh, it could go Viper asks Michael. 1K. 1,000 subscribers would be great. 600. Build up to 1K. Then 800. Then, okay, no. 600, then 900. To 1,000. Okay. It's Friday night here in Tennessee. Viper, this snake. What's the difference between a viper and a snake? I don't. Tooth or something in its mouth. Fang. It's got a little fang. Browns. Get some red out and put it on my palette. And make it darker. Green in there to make it a brown. Oh, good. Have fun. Thank you for dropping in. Red Ribbon, I appreciate it. Have fun doing diamond painting. Turning into like a grayish. See, I need all these colors to do the shadows in the scales. Cool, I will. I'll have fun. Thanks. Thanks, Red Ribbon. More green. And I've got some stuff to work with here, for sure. And some yellow. I want some yellow on this palette. The trick of painting is having the right colors to work with. Accessible, you know? So let's see what this... fluorescent green into here. Sometimes I like to have a little spray bottle handy. And then I can spray, like, just put a little spritz of water on a palette like this to kind of keep it a little bit more moist than it would be. But I'm not seeing my little spray bottle around, so we're just gonna have to manage without it. What are people doing on this Friday night? Saturday morning. Is it Friday night for you, or is it Saturday morning? Inquiring minds would like to know. All right. Oops. Flopping over. Bucket of water here, little takeout food container of water. Stay on there. Have to hold him so he'll be where I want him to be, you know. Scales on his face. Maybe we zoom in a little bit on this guy's face. Move him over a little bit so he's in the middle there. All right, so, sorry. You know what you've seen the object I'm painting, it's the snake. So now you can actually see like some of the detail here. I mean, there's gonna be some highlights, some white on his side of his mouth right here that really makes it come to life. If you don't know who I am, my name is Melodie Provenzano, and I'm a painter. Big painting on exhibit right now in Greenville, South Carolina, at a gallery called Da Vinci House. And they're going to have a rave at the gallery. Neat. A dance party, I guess. Oh, thank you for the kind words and the correction. That's nice of you to say. Looking at things and painting them from direct observation. It's really fun to look at stuff and make stuff look real on paper, like to create the illusion of something on paper. I love doing that, or on canvas. This is on metallic paper. Out there who wants to go live but hasn't done it yet, I would recommend doing it. I'm trying to share my story, how I felt before I started going live regularly, and I felt kind of awkward about it. Well, I felt very awkward about it. But now, it's cool. I'm cool with it. Put like a saturated color, like this yellow, where it's actually more green here, but I'll put the yellow down first, and then I'll kind of blend it into making it green. Or I'll put another layer of green over top of it. Lunar, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel so that I can get monetized and make some money as an artist on YouTube. I think that's a good thing for me to strive for, so I'm doing it. Thank you so much for already subbing to me. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's already subbed to me. Thank you so, so much. It's up here. I try to make lives every day, Lunar, because I wanted, when I started this channel in April, I wanted to make a video every single day as part of a 365-day art quest. So I started doing that, but it was really, really hard to make a long form video every single day. So then I started going live and I was like, oh, wait, this is much easier. Going live is way more efficient than me trying to make a long form video. Oh, thank you so much for saying keep it up. I appreciate that. I am going to. I'm giving it a real good go. Have you had your channel for? Thumb in the paint. I'm gonna take care of that. I don't think it's so good to have paint on your skin, so make sure to get it off. Clean that paint off. There. Better. And make sure I hold it in a spot that doesn't have paint all over it. This darker. Little teeny tiny flecks of this masonite. Get a little messy when you paint? There with some fine tuning. It's like the way I kind of build it up is like I kind of knock it down and then build it back up. Like go over it. Like I'm going to go over this little spot. Take some of this fluorescent green here. Some of this yellow. Actually, there's brown. It's turning into brown, mushy brown. I don't really want that mushy brown color. Let me try that again. Grab some of this green over here, we'll put it there, and then some of this yellow over here on the palette. Down there. And then kind of go on top of my skin that I've already painted. Color that I just mixed really looks like the color of the snake to me. Kind of went off the line, so to speak. Doing some diamond painting tonight. Lunar, what are you working on tonight? Anything fun? I just realized that I'm doing all this painting up here, putting all this paint, and you can't see it because I was so focused in on the face. Sorry about that. Like the color to me. Meant to make that on Monday, Eastern Standard Time in the US, at 8 o'clock, we're going to be having a live 30 seconds to masterpiece participant reveal. So the participants of this round's 30 Seconds to Masterpiece will be at the Zoom and we'll be watching the videos that everyone made for this round. And in this round of 30 Seconds to Masterpiece, we threw the rules to the wind. Normally, you cannot use AI to create your 30 seconds. Normally, you can't use any manipulation of time, like you can't do stop motion. You have to do the entire piece in 30 seconds from start to finish. No cuts, no video edits, just start to finish masterpiece. It's very hard to do. So for this round, though, we're letting people use AI and we are letting them make cuts and letting them speed up footage and letting them do whatever they want to make their video. So, and the theme is dreams. So it's going to be pretty wild. Apparently working with AI is a lot more difficult than my friend Kurt, who thought of this round's theme and rules to use AI as a tool. That was his idea, pretty much. Turned out to be harder than he expected. So it'll be interesting to hear what the other participants, theirs, and their experience using AI and what they used or whatever. So tune into that on Monday. It's going to be live stream to YouTube from a Zoom meeting. Who has a channel on YouTube, he has done the most amazing animation, and we're going to be on Monday at this live streaming event. Curious how he made his animation. You can check his live stream footages from recently. He's been working on it a lot while live streaming. All right, what do I need to do? I need some more shadow. There's some black. I'm gonna put this black and this brown. Really wish I had my spray bottle because this paint is really thickening up pretty quickly. We're gonna put this shadow in here like this. The shadow's climbing up the side of this tape. Ripped, very ripped edge. Flex in here. Some little masonite fibers. Fun tonight? I shouldn't hold this up. Okay. By all of these papers that are available in the hobby store. Like this piece of paper that I'm painting on is from a book like this. And it's got all different foil paper colors in it, including this one, which is totally wacko, right? Hey, is that my reflection? That is. There I am. You can see me. Hi. Hi, everybody. See me? In the reflection, there I am. Hi. Bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Hi. Welcome to my art channel. So yeah, this is paper. Crazy paper. Crazy psychedelic paper. But I decided not to go all wacko on my first one. So I picked this like tame silver paper. It's tame in comparison to what I just showed you, I think. Hey, Bear Adventure. Welcome. Welcome to my painting channel. To my art channel. Welcome to my art channel. Welcome to my 365-day online art quest where I make my private art practice public. Because how else are you going to know that I'm an artist if I don't get out there and start telling people? I'm kind of going for a bit of hyperrealism here. Anything fun tonight? Everyone who stops in during my live streams that if you'd like, you can always share your art on my community page. This is a friendly channel, so sure. Most of the people who come to my channel aren't vulgar, so I don't really have to worry about it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thumbs up, friends. I need to mix this white up. Some preparation goes into making paintings, like keeping your paint at the right consistency. Means adding water to it. Put on this silver piece of paper, I wonder. Anything on it? All right. thinking about these colors, this paint on the palette, and how it'd be so much better if it were in a little tiny container. Some words of painting wisdom or artist advice, to give. Does anybody have any questions for me to try to answer? I'm using acrylic paint. It's all different brands. night snake party. Friday night snake painting party. Welcome to my snake painting party. It's like, what am I going to put on this shiny paper? Like, am I going to do a drawing on it? Is there going to be a drawing on the paper? Or, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Hey, Omizu, I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about your 30 seconds to masterpiece animation that is so totally awesome and that everybody can see it on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to get together with the participants of this round of 30 seconds to masterpiece on my channel, and we're going to talk about the work. I love your piece, Omizu. It looks so good. Little boys in the boat. See the making of Omizu's video. You can check out his live streams, his recent live streams. He's been working on it diligently. It's a lot of glare. See, when I put it like that, then you don't see all that glare. You can see it a little better, but yeah, you did so good. We're not so strict here at 30 seconds to masterpiece, so we would have let you slide, even if you had been a minute late, a day late, or 2 days late. Like the creator himself of 30 Seconds to Masterpiece, the co-creator, Kurt Arnold, who is working on the music of his piece. He finished the AI video part today. He'd been working on it and having lots of trouble with it. He's going to tell us all about the trouble that he had with it. And my brother has not submitted his piece yet. And make sure he hasn't completely forgotten. Because his attitude was like, oh, it's AI. AI should be able to do it for me, right? So it should be easy. Sure, I'll do it for you, Mel. That was my brother's position. want to, Omizu, if you want to, you can. You totally can. No tears, no tears, no sad face. You can totally make the cuts better. I won't, I'll wait. Like, you can, let's see, like, I want to post everything, before our thing. So I want to post everything on either Sunday or Monday. Today is Friday. An AI. I thought the music was really good. It went really nicely with it. Just let me know if you want to anything edited or changed. You just let me know. But it just has to happen before we go live on Monday. So, like, if I post everything Monday at like noon, then I had a total of 6 credits to use to make the music. Oh, you did good. It sounds really good. The music, can be pulled off of the image. Yeah, like, if you want to just work on the last 2 cuts some more, go for it. Just let me know, or whatever, because, yeah, I want you to be totally happy, I don't want you to feel rushed, because, yeah, Kurt was like, I can't finish, and I was like, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, I really got to call my brother, see what's up with him. He's at all. Yeah, go for it. And if you do have the editing capabilities to deal with the music or whatever, great. But if not, if you need me to just like detach the music track from the artwork that you gave me, I can do that. I can detach it and then I can reattach it to your new cuts. Final Cut Pro to do all that stuff. Be cool if you squeeze that, the way that, not monster, but that nightmare eater, you turned him into the bed at the end, but you can't really see that in the cut that you gave me. And I was like, oh, I miss seeing that thing turned into the bed and the little boy sleeping in the bed. You can totally detach the audio from the clip as well, if that's what you need to do. Yeah. Yeah, it should pan across. Yep. To the bed. Totally. Yeah. Do it. That'd be awesome. Season 30 Seconds to Masterpiece is going to have its own channel. If we keep it up, if we keep up doing it, we're going to give it its own channel. going to give it its own channel. Things won't get lost, and then also it'll just be more, I don't know, I think it'll be good. Won't be, all the 30-second stuff won't be mixed up within fake paintings. Using. Shadow. Because it's on this wood painting. I have a playlist for those videos. I have a 30 seconds to masterpiece playlist. Do you have an opinion? What do you think? Do you think I should keep it on my channel or put it on its own channel? Do you have any opinion about that, Omizu? This was like, and what the shadow's doing. I guess it's going like this. on this paper, this silver? Anything? Oops, sorry. I need some containers. Like some pink in it. I think I'm gonna clean this off, right? I'm gonna put this stuff on a flat palette like this. It just starts drying on me. It's like I can't mix water in it very well if it's on a flat palette. So that's why I like to keep it in these containers. Ah, there's the little gem of painterly advice. If you don't want to waste paint, put it in a little container. You know, mix some water into it so that it doesn't dry out. Paint and put it in there. It's gonna make a really nice color, I think. And like, well, let's envision 30 seconds to masterpiece goes viral and gets millions of followers and millions of creators are creating, and then it would need like some, you know, then the artists would need incentive, you know, other than just being wonderful, great artists, you know. Like then if it was making any money from AdSense, then the artists could get paid. And it could be like maybe they could win a prize even, you know, like it could be like a real thing if it could get big enough. Getting that big kind of scare me a little bit. So I don't know. But if it was on its own channel, if it got really big, it would be good to have it on its own channel. That way it wouldn't be confusing. It wouldn't be confusing for me to be like, hey, what part of this is mine and what part of this is 30 seconds to masterpiece? Its own channel of 30 seconds to masterpiece, then I know what part of it is 30 seconds to masterpiece. It'd be very obvious. You know, do everything I can to promote it and stuff. So, I don't know. Now, well, that's a good thing. So everybody tune in on Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think it'll be about 5:30 a.m. in India, somewhere around there, I think. A.m. right now, maybe. No. The other way. 7. If it's 8 o'clock, then it'll be 7:30 a.m. I don't know. now. Got all this fine paint. Much better way for me to work with my paint in little containers like this. Good, sounds good. Enjoy. It's a little cold out there. Oh my goodness. Wow. You're gonna get that much snow. Whoa. Yeah. You're gonna be enjoying your soup. Sounds good. Some more containers. Okay. Maybe this will work. sometimes when I use a container, even though it's dried up, sometimes it'll contaminate the color. So this is fluorescent green. I want it to be bright. I don't want it to mix with gray, but hopefully that gray is dry enough and it's not gonna be a problem, hopefully. I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow in it. Oh, sometimes. Like we'll get snow for about 5 days out of the year, out of the winter. But you know, like when it snows and it covers stuff, yeah, it's only there for like 5 days. And nobody plows the roads or anything. Like it's just like, which I'm from New York State, so I wasn't used to that. It was like the first time we got like an accumulation of several inches of snow here, I was like looking out the window at the road out front of our house, and it was like, when are they gonna come by with like the snow plow? But they don't, because like in 3 days it'll all be melted. So people just drive on it if they need to, or they don't go anywhere. It looks really cool when it just snows and nobody's driven on the road. It's like just like no road. It's like really, I mean, it's nice. It looks really cool. But yeah, we don't get a lot of snow very often. Just a bit. Pile this on thick here. It is. It's the best. Fresh snowfall is the best, Omizu. I agree. Text me, Omizu, when you have your cuts, when you have your new thing uploaded. Just let me know. I'll redo it with the new video. Up layers. I'm efficient, but it's what you need to like make it look more real in the end. It's green in a little container. I think I got about 5 more minutes and then I should get going. Hey, what can I tell y'all? Can I let y'all know? Got some great things lined up here on this channel at the moment. Text from Kurt that says he finished his 30 seconds to masterpiece. He's uploading it to the Google Drive right now as we speak. All right, Kurt, that's exciting. That is exciting. Can't wait to see it. I don't have any idea what Kurt's looks like. I'm lucky as the host I get to see all the videos before they air. A little sloppy. What else? Definitely need to go back in now. It's like I keep covering up my details and then I have to go back in and do them again and try it. It's like, okay, next time I do them, I'm going to do them even better. They'll be more refined. They'll look even more realistic. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Here on this edge. Thing. How about a brush I can beat up? Acrylic, but if you work in oil paint, you know, you can take a little turpentine, and if you have an edge that you want to get really nice and straight, you can take the turpentine and push it into the paint, and it'll lift up the paint and it'll make this really awesome clean line. But it doesn't work as well in acrylic if the acrylic paint has dried for a while. With water, you never use mineral spirits or turpentine with acrylic. It's always water. Unless you're doing something crazy. Well, all right, folks. I don't feel like I made a lot of progress with this snake today. I feel like I just kind of put more layers on it. But I did get in here, and I'm grateful that I was able to spend an hour and a half working on this, even if I can't really tell if I made any difference or not. All right. Peace on earth, people. Take care, Omizu. Good night, everyone. We'll see you all soon. Bye.